If you are facing situations where it looks like nothing is happening in relation to manifesting your specific person, then you are wrong. You will be shocked to know that they are changing. Yes, your specific person is changing. They are changing their mind and feelings about you. It has happened with people, and it will happen with you if you persistently follow this advice. Well, the advice is simple and straightforward. It says, change your conception about yourself, and you will automatically change the world in which you live. Do not try to change people. They are only messengers telling you who you are. Revalue yourself, and they will confirm the change. Often I see people looking for ways to change another. They devote their time to searching for information related to changing the behavior of another. They want to know some psychology tricks. But it does not work like that. People are actually responding to the concepts that you hold true about yourself. They are responding to the assumptions that you hold true about yourself. You can watch thousands of videos. You can manipulate another, but it won't last long because you haven't changed the cause. In order to change the cause, you have to change your conceptions about yourself. The true transformation begins when you start changing your self-concepts. This is what makes your specific person change their mind about you. Self-concept is nothing but the beliefs that you accept as true about yourself. These beliefs are different for everyone. Some believe that they can dance like crazy, and that is why they allow their bodies to function in a manner where they dance like crazy. This is just one simple little example. Also, there are some beliefs like, I am so lucky that I always get a free parking spot. Now, there are some more beliefs regarding relationships. I am like a drug. These beliefs make the other person addicted to them. Then there is a belief, my exes regret leaving me. This also starts working. And the people who have such beliefs get text messages from their exes where their exes show that they regret leaving them. I have come across a woman who had this belief that I am so lucky for my partner. So, whenever she goes into a relationship, her partner becomes lucky. Then there is another woman that believes, no one cares for me. That is why they attract partners who do not show care towards them. In the beginning, it feels like their partner is into them and they are caring. But, because of this belief, they start to attract circumstances where it starts appearing to them that their partner is not caring at all. And that is what gets reflected back in their reality. Like this, you hold many beliefs. There are countless beliefs. That is why everything is a game of beliefs. You have to play this game of belief in order to succeed in your reality. You hold different beliefs for different things in your life. You have different concepts for different purposes. It does not mean that you have to change all of your beliefs. Well, it is not what I mean by playing the game of beliefs. You have to change only those beliefs that are working against your desired reality. Like, if someone wants to manifest a specific person, then that person has to change all the beliefs that are working against them in relation to having a desired relationship with their specific person. You might not be aware, but you too are having some beliefs that are working against you in relation to your desired reality. Like some people have abandonment issues. They believe that everyone is going to leave them. Then there are people who have the issue of not trusting another. There is one other common belief where people think that they are not good enough for their partner. All these beliefs are always working, and they are attracting a relationship based on these beliefs. It is like they are finding partners who satisfy these beliefs. It is like when you hold this belief, you allow the other person to abandon you. You allow the other person to mistreat you. You allow the other person to take advantage of you. That is why it is highly important to change the beliefs that you hold about yourself. If you want others to change their behavior towards you, then you have to change that belief about yourself internally. You have to change those assumptions about yourself first. No change will happen if you don't start looking at yourself in a different light. The way you see yourself is the way others see you. It is like every day you are choosing to wear a mask. I am referring to it as a mask because you can change the mask. Now, how can you identify the concepts that are working against you? How can you identify the concepts that are unfavorable to you? Well, it is very simple. You can identify them very easily. I will tell you a trick. For this trick, you require a sheet of paper, and on this sheet of paper you have to write all the complaints that you face in a relationship. Like, it looks like my partner does not respect me. It looks like they only message me when they are feeling alone. I feel like I am getting used by them. They only talk to me when it is convenient for them. They take me lightly. They don't make me feel special. Writing all these things on a sheet of paper will give you a glimpse of all the concepts you hold true about yourself. Like, when someone does not respect you, then it means that you don't respect yourself enough. Like when someone decides that they will work out every day, and then they only do it for 2 days and leave it. Then they are not respecting themselves. They are not respecting their decisions. When someone only talks to you when it is convenient for them, then it shows that you are holding the concept that you are not important. Like this, you can figure out where you are lacking and what needs to be changed about yourself. So, the first step in changing the self-concept is to become aware of what kind of self-concept you are holding true about yourself. Writing the complaints on a sheet of paper is one way. Another way is to become observant of your inner talks. You have to become aware of your inner conversations. You have to observe the route that your inner conversation is taking. You have to observe what you are constantly thinking throughout the day. How do you think and feel about yourself? By doing this, you have to get an idea of what kind of beliefs you hold. Now, once you get that idea, once you figure it out, then you have to embody this new self-concept. The new concept would be different from the one that you currently hold. When you are changing your beliefs, the old thinking patterns will come into your mind. During this time, you have to disregard them. You don't have to become forceful. You always have to remind yourself that whatever you are thinking is just an opinion that you accept as true. Like when you were a kid and you were not good at playing basketball. So everyone around you said, you are not good at it. This was someone's opinion. If at that point you accepted it as true and you stopped playing it, then you stopped improving. And now, after so many years, it has become a belief that you are not good at it. So, always remember that all the beliefs that are keeping you stuck are nothing but opinions that you accept as true. Now, you know all of this. The next step is to create counterstatements for these beliefs. Like if you have this belief that I won't be able to get what I want, then the counterstatement would be, of course, I would be able to get what I want. There are many people who get what they want. I am no different from them. I can have what I want. If you have another belief that says, I am unimportant and I am not good enough, then you have to make a counterstatement that says, I am important because I am unique. There is no one like me. I am the only one. I am good enough. I have my own unique qualities and abilities. Now, you have to place such counterstatements in your mind. You have to feel as if now you are the person that you wanted to be. You have to close your eyes and imagine scenarios where your statements are true. You have to play those scenes in your mind where you already got what you wanted. You have to entertain this feeling. You have to embody this feeling. You have to accept this feeling. And over time, this feeling will become a dominant feeling within you and you will be able to manifest what you want. So, start playing with the idea that you can get what you want and have what you want. Everything is easy for you. You can have everything that you want. It doesn't matter what you have been taught. You can change your beliefs and so change the circumstances of your life. Everyone changes their circumstances. You too have changed them before. You did it unconsciously. Now, you have to make it a conscious process. You have to make it a deliberate process. As soon as you wake up, you have to wear this new mask, which is simply your new belief. You have to embody this new state, where what you believe is true for you. It is not like in the morning you accept these new beliefs as true and then at noon and night you are thinking in the opposite manner. Don't do it. You are defeating the whole purpose of transformation by doing this. Even for just 1 week if you stay committed, if you think from the end state of having your desire, then you will bring the changes required. You have to go on a mental diet. For a week you must completely change your mental food. Walk in the assumption that you are what you want to be. If you feast on that and remain faithful to that mental diet, you will crystallize it. You will become it in this world. You can also take the help of guided meditation. I have designed one such guided meditation that you can find by clicking on the first video that now appears on the screen.